Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Welcome back to another vlog. So as you saw, I just did my makeup, made the bed, and while Milo naps, today is going to start a journey for me, a journey of decluttering and organizing. What I would really like to do is use my nap times, maybe not all nap times because I still, have other things to do. But what I would really like to do is go through this house room by room, do a spring clean, like a deep clean. I'm talking windows, I'm talking baseboards, I'm talking like the nitty-gritty stuff you don't do in a normal just like passing clean, but also in that declutter and organize whatever still needs to be organized. I feel right at home here. I do feel settled into this house, but there are still very many areas of this house that need work, mostly due to the fact that when we first moved in I was like, I don't know how, it's tough when you move into a new place and you're like, I don't know how I'm going to function in this room and I don't know how the organization will best fit me. And sometimes I still am like, I don't know, it's hard when you have a kid who's only growing and who has little grubby hands getting into things now, but eventually you'll want things in certain places. Like, it all just kind of overwhelms me and stresses me out. But I decided what stresses me out more is the state of our house and how things are unorganized. I used to consider myself a type A person. I don't know now if I would. I still am up here. It just doesn't always compute. But my main goal in life is to have as little as possible, to love everything I own, and for everything to have a place. And so I'm really determined. So today during Milo's nap time, we're starting with kind of a big one, but it actually shouldn't be too big of a deal, but the downstairs closet. I do not have a before because last night Bradley emptied it all out for me, vacuumed and mopped it, which was really nice. So I apologize I don't have a before shot, but I may not have shared it anyway because it may have been really embarrassing. But we got another one of those cubby organizer pieces that we have in Milo's closet for the way back of the closet. We have one closet downstairs. It's an under the stairs closet. And if I didn't need the space, like that's pretty much our only storage downstairs. We have a ton of storage in the kitchen, but we don't really have any like built-in cabinets or coat closet or anything. It's all right there. But let me tell you, if I didn't need this space, it would be turned into like a cozy Harry Potter under the stairs room reading nook, or maybe like a little room for Ludo. Like, oh my God, I wish. But we need the space. We need every inch of the space. And I've also looked up a ton of like under the stairs closet organization because it's a weird shape and I can't find anything, like not even on Pinterest. So I'm open to ideas, but for now I wanted cubbies all the way in the back that I could keep random stuff. We'll get a shoe rack, our coats will stay in there, the vacuum will be in there and all that. But that is the task for today while Milo is napping, because I want to be able to store some more toys in there to clear up some living room space, and I'm just really hoping it will ease my mind a little bit. Speaking of mental health, I did want to take a second to thank today's sponsor, which is BetterHelp. You guys know I love BetterHelp. BetterHelp is an online resource for getting therapy no matter where you are in the world. I truly love that it's available worldwide, and I just think it's a really great tool if you are somebody who has been looking into therapy for a little bit, but you just haven't felt comfortable going in, you don't feel comfortable sitting across from somebody. All of it just kind of makes you more anxious than you were before the therapy. I think BetterHelp is a really great resource and option for those of you who might be into doing it online. I unintentionally did my therapy online. It was 2 weeks into my CBT therapy that COVID happened and lockdown, so we moved to virtual therapy and I ended up loving it so much. I still do my therapy online. It was just so comforting being at home, having my dog, knowing my husband was somewhere else in the apartment, that if I just needed to like decompress after he was there, my dog was there to comfort me, there wasn't a commute. I ended up loving doing therapy at home. So they have over 20,000 real licensed therapists that can help you. And what I love about it being online is that you might find a therapist in a different state or city even that you wouldn't be able to see normally face to face because you don't live in the same place, but they might be a great fit for you. So I think that's super cool. If you decide to sign up, you'll take a quick little questionnaire just so BetterHelp can get to know you and pair you with somebody that they think will work for you. I recently just had a friend sign up for BetterHelp and she loved the first person they recommended, which is always awesome. But if you don't like the first therapist you're matched with, you can change completely free. That can always be a little bit awkward, but BetterHelp will do the dirty work for you, which I love. As soon as you're matched with your therapist, you can start messaging with them and you can make an appointment. You can make it just a messaging appointment, a phone appointment, or a video appointment. If you're not in the mood to be on video with somebody, you could just talk over the phone. So I love BetterHelp for all the options. I love that it's really getting therapy out to a lot of different people. If certain things are holding people back, I feel like BetterHelp is just it just has so many options, has something for everyone, and I love that because therapy should be for everyone. Therapy has changed my life. I actually need to check in with my therapist. I could use a little refresh, so it's actually on my to-do list this week to schedule in a call with her. But if you would like to try BetterHelp, you can go to my link, which is BetterHelp, that's BetterHelp.com/Amy Lynn, and you can get 10% off your first month of therapy, which is so awesome. I worked with BetterHelp before. I love being sponsored by a therapy platform. I cannot express it enough, but you guys know, I love therapy. I want everybody who wants it to have it. So again, you can go to BetterHelp.com/Amy Lynn to get 10% off your first month. I will have the link down below. You can just click. But yeah, thank you so much to BetterHelp for sponsoring this portion of the video. Hey guys, so Milo is napping right now. I need to be a little quiet, but Bradley's at work. I do have some computer work I need to do eventually, but I just came downstairs. I'm gonna eat lunch somewhat soon. It's a little afternoon, but I thought I'd like take a look at what I'm dealing with, maybe get a couple of things put away in the closet. So let me go show you. So all of the contents of the closet are just kind of like everywhere. This makes it look like it wasn't as big of a shit show as it was, but it was really something. Well, there's still some stuff in here. So we got the cubby thing in the back. I eventually obviously want to have some coats here, the vacuum in there. I think we want a shoe rack. I don't really know what else. So like I said, if you have suggestions, please let a bitch know. But for now, I'm just gonna start organizing some stuff in those cubbies. We have some like workout accessories in one. We have some like Disneyland stuff, like our fans and our cooling towels that I would like to go in there. So yeah, just things like that. So let's see. So it's actually a little bit later now. I have a very odd breakout under my eye. I tried a new face oil. Might not be agreeing with my face. But anyway, it's later now because I got about 10 minutes in, ate my lunch, and then Milo woke up. So haven't gotten much done, but Milo and Bradley just ran to Costco to get, Bradley wants to make some steak tonight, so they're going to get that. I'm gonna get as much done as I can. What I'm realizing though, is that was just kind of a storage solution for some random things, mostly books and board games. I don't want to keep the board games in there. Ideally, eventually, I want board games in here in the parlor, but we don't have any furniture that would like comfortably fit them. I'm also weary about that because board games have a lot of tiny pieces and Milo gets into everything, and I just would feel better if they were up high. I think what I might do is we have a bunch of smaller board games, like little tiny things. I think Milo got a hold of it, but that Jack Skellington head is like Yahtzee and some card games and whatnot. I think maybe we'll keep those in one of these drawers, and eventually hopefully all the board games can live together. But for now, I don't mind running upstairs. We have a bunch of cabinet space upstairs, and I could fit the board games up there. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for now, just to get them out of the closet. I haven't played a board game in forever because they've been in a box in the back of the closet. So I think that's what I'm gonna do now. There's some books to go through, and so we'll see. But yeah, for now I am just continuing to go through things, weed things out, get rid of some things, and yeah.
All right, Milo and I are unloading our Costco trip. I bought my Adidas short socks. I wear those to work. I wear those to run, to work out in. Spring mix, staple. Big old jug of wine, $8, 2 bottles of wine. Great deal. A staple. Oh, my phone fell. Stay. Croissants, gotta have it. And the whole reason we went, we feel like it had been a while since we like made some red meat, and I finally have the night off. I just like worked at night for the last month, and I haven't gotten to cook. And I was like, what do I want to cook on my night off? And I wanted to make some red meat. I got some tri-tip. It is $8 a pound. Tri-tip was $8, flank steak was $9. I've looked at flank steak at Trader Joe's. It's like $15 a pound there. So if you're gonna get red meat, you know, you gotta get a little bit extra because it's gonna come in a lot. You gotta go to Costco, it's the best deal. Come on, baby. Fire! Lita, it's just me. Yummy meat. Trying a new method. I watched a YouTube video and he talked about flipping it often. I don't know if that's very bad, mix it up and try it.
I look absolutely disheveled, but it is much later. We had Bradley's tri-tip and potatoes. It was freaking incredible. It's like 8 o'clock now. Milo's obviously in bed. Brad, I'm this way. I feel like I'm always whispering in videos. I'm so sorry. But Bradley has some computer stuff he needs to do, so he's doing that. And I'm gonna take a beautiful bath. And I did want to just show you. My sister bought this for me. I don't know if she bought it for Milo or for me, but like I kept it for me. But she found this in the Target dollar spot. It's a rubber duck that is a strawberry. And there's no like hole in it, so you don't have to worry about mold. When Katie and I, my sister and I were little, we would go to downtown Disney all the time and we would get the ducks from Department 56, the rubber ducks. They had all these cool different designs and I so regret getting rid of them. I wish I still had my rubber duck collection. But anytime she sees a cool rubber duck that she thinks I would like, she's either sending me pictures or this time she just bought it because she knows me so well. And I love it, and he will be in my bath. Brought up some special cookies to enjoy in the bath. It's gonna be the greatest experience of my life. Got my iPad to watch something. I need to light my candles. Here's the bath. I think I'll use a sleepy bath bomb. I haven't used a bath bomb since the shard of plastic or glass situation, but I'll just get over myself and try it again. But I did use this Alifia strawberry bubble bath. It's made for children. I explained the whole thing. It's in my latest favorites video. I'll link it up in the corner. But yeah, I'm just gonna have a lovely chill bath. Good morning. How was your nap? Yeah, good. Okay. What'd you dream about? Pooh? You want me? Oh yeah. Wait, Mommy needs to pick out an outfit really quick. We want to be warm because it's very chilly. What if we did this with your yellow paints? Looks good. Ooh. There we go. Outfit is on. Should we do your laundry, buddy? You want to help me with your laundry? Okay. Go to the laundry room. You got your remotes. Oh, well, I haven't put anything in yet, buddy. Okay. Thank you. Can you put that in? Good job. What about this? Can you put it in? Excellent. All right. Yeah. Hey guys, so it is the afternoon. It's actually only 4:30, but it feels so much later. A, because Milo woke us up at 5 this morning. We kind of messed up his nap. We didn't mess up his nap yesterday. I just pushed. We do wake windows, and I pushed the wake window a little too far because we were getting a little groomed, and it just was a whole thing. There's a bit of flexibility to his nap schedule. I'm fully like tucking myself in as I'm having this little chat with you because I'm freezing. There is a bit of flexibility to his nap schedule and sleep schedule, but for the most part, we stick to the wake windows, and when we mess it up are the nights that he wakes up in the night or wakes up really early in the morning. So it happened. We're all freaking tired. But it also feels later than it is because it's so like dark, very stormy all day long. We were supposed to get snow and we didn't, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm so upset about it. I was really hoping we would get snow. I was just doing some computer work. Bradley's downstairs with Milo. Bradley's also making some soup. It's a little bit early, but Bradley is covering for somebody, or I don't really know what's happening. He doesn't normally coach a hockey game tonight, but he is doing it for somebody else or something. I don't know. And since Milo woke up early, we're all gonna have dinner early. Milo's gonna go to bed early, and it just kind of worked out nicely. So he's making soup. I'm not even positive. It's either chicken noodle, I'm sorry, I'm scratching my eyelid. It's either chicken noodle or chicken dumplings, and I got my fingers crossed for the dumplings because it's my favorite. But I just kind of wanted to have a real chat with you for a minute, not like super real, but I have been incredibly self-conscious on camera lately because of this thing that's happening under my nose. I noticed it about 6 months ago. I was being honestly kind of lazy about it. Well, first of all, I didn't know it was like a whole thing. I was like, okay, that's just some weird breakout that will clear up on its own, but it hasn't. A lot of you guys have suggested what you think it might be. This morning I finally virtually saw my dermatologist and she diagnosed what you guys said, which now I can't remember the name. It starts with a P. Peri something. It's very common in women. It's very common in postpartum women. So my dermatologist think it's clearly something to do with hormones. She's like, maybe it's stress, but honestly, I don't really feel very stressed. So I don't know. She said it's a mixture of eczema and acne, and that's like literally exactly what it is. I'll give you a close up even though that's gross. But just in case you're going through the same thing, this popped up, I'm not sure, maybe like October, November. Just like around my nose, and she said it's extra stubborn around the nose, so I was like, okay, great. But yeah, she said it's basically, and I can confirm, it's basically like blisters that like pop, but it's not like typical zits. It hurts, it's itchy, it's dry. But yeah, so she prescribed me 2 different creams and a pill. She was like, I'll just prescribe everything. You don't, because I was like, I really don't want to have to take a pill if I don't have to. She's like, try the creams first, but it can be stubborn. And she was like, the only downside of the pills, it might affect your stomach. And as a vomit phobia, I'm like, no thanks. So we're gonna hope that the pill, or not the pills. We're gonna hope that the creams work. It's 2 different creams, one for morning, one for night. She also told me to pick up something else over the counter, Aquanil HC, I think it's called. She wants me to put that on underneath the creams. So we will see how it goes, but I just wanted to like be real with you. You can clearly see it under my makeup earlier in this video, I'm sure. So if this is happening to you as well, maybe go get it checked out by a dermatologist, because again, I was just kind of like, oh, it'll clear up, and it's just getting worse. So happy I went. Hopefully something helps. But also if you see a little more of it, I'm just gonna try to give it some more just like breathing time out and not wear makeup as much. This camera is so close, I'm so sorry. So yeah, I just wanted to update you on that. I've been talking about the weird blistery clear zits under my nose for a while, and I finally have a diagnosis, so there you go. But yeah, okay, I'll get out of bed now and we'll go downstairs and we'll see what the boys are up to. Okay, so here, it's the dumplings. I told them
It's the dumplings.
Yeah.
Well, you were saying upstairs that like I'm either making chicken noodles.
Yes, and I was like, I'm hoping for the dumplings. So we got the dumplings, Bradley's shredding the chicken, and then we got some goodness simmering in our thing. Don't look at our kitchen, it's a mess. Cleaning out the closet has like made a bunch of little side projects that it's just making more of a mess, but it's a work in progress. Here's the finished soup. So good. I already plated some up for me. I have some on a plate cooling for Milo. Bradley has a bowl. So excited. Oh! It's snowing! Look! You see the snow? Oh my gosh, this is so cool! It's not sticking, but it's snowing! Okay, hi guys. So much vlogging from the car lately, but I just got to Target. I was going out, braving by the way, it stopped snowing. It keeps like coming in and out, but it's not sticking to the ground. I think because the ground, especially our backyard, is like flooded. I really need it to like, I'm loving the rain, but I just need it to like lighten up a little bit because all my plants are gonna be flooded. But anyway, so I'm braving the storm, the weather. I came out, I wanted to pick up my creams for my nose. Those are ready. But I also wanted to stop by Target to pick up a couple more things for our closet project. So that's what I'm doing. There's also, I keep seeing TikToks about, it's like a $5 like trinket box, but if they have it, I'll show it to you. It just looks very Anthropology, very me. I need it. So I'm really hoping that they have it so I can get it. So just a little Target time, not as exciting. I just did a Target haul, I'll link it up in the corner. I think I came exactly a week ago, last Saturday, and just had a lovely little morning, but I'm not gonna take that much time today. But yeah, off to Target we go. These are cute. It's like a sturdy ass pot too. They didn't have the trinket boxes, but I got some other goodies. Okay, so it's the next day, but I did want to show you my 2 fun Target dollar spot finds. This is like an actual, like, heavy, like, garden placer. And I love mushrooms, which works out for me because mushrooms are very in right now. But I just loved the gold polka dots. They also had a gnome, of course, and I think like a frog. There was a whole section. I got one of the last 2 mushrooms, so go quick. But this one was $5, but like feels like it could be 15. And then I couldn't pass up on the little boot vase. They had blue, green, and this kind of like neutral pink. So I got those. I also did get Milo a little bubble bunny wand thing for his Easter basket, but I took it upstairs to hide it. So there's that. This is the state of me today on a Sunday. I did start my creams last night. Here, let me, so from my understanding, it's just gonna like dry them up. And I will say it does feel very dry, but it's after 1 use of the night cream and 1 use of the morning cream. But they were sold out of the shoe rack that I wanted. We drove to a Target across town and they were also sold out and they don't ship. So we can either get the black color, which I just don't want for some reason, because the cubbies in the back are white. I just want it to be all white. So I don't know what we're gonna do with that, but I did get some ginormous command hooks to hang. I'll show you. So I got these ginormous command hooks to hang. You can hang up to 15 pounds on them, and these have been up since last night, so far so good. Put the diaper bag, my purse, and then I just got one for Ludo's leash, and his harness will eventually go on it, just because like as we're walking out the door, or the front door, there's Ludi right there. It's just easier to grab than where we had it before. But otherwise, things are kind of the same. But yeah, we'll eventually get it figured out. It already feels much better. Like I said, we got rid of the 2 boxes that are in here, cleared up so much space, have a better idea of what we want. It's just gonna be about, you know, decluttering, organizing, figuring out where other things go. For instance, we had a box in there housing, I've discussed how before Disney Plus came out, we were hunting all of the like 53 animated classics. And so we have a collection of them that I refuse to get rid of. I really truly do. I just like, sometimes you need a DVD. You know, what if something happens to Disney Plus? What if the internet's out? I don't know. But we have, not all of them, but we have a lot of them. And they all fit in 1 row. So I have room in the back, but like for now, I don't know if these will stay, but we had nothing in this drawer. So there's that. The bottom drawer, I did the smaller games, card games, and then I have my puzzles. I need to put my other puzzles in there as well. But yeah, also how cute, there's stuff on top of it, but how cute is this dresser? It's an Anthropologie nightstand dupe, but this one we got at Home Goods, I think for $150. I love this piece of furniture so much. But yeah, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this vlog, I think. My nose looks really red. It looks more red than when I talked to you the other day. So maybe, hopefully that's good. Hopefully that means it's clearing it up. I need to actually go wake up Milo from his nap. He's been napping for almost 3.5 hours, and I usually don't let it go past 3, but I need to go wake him up. Bradley will be home from work soon. We're gonna have cheeseburger Sunday and just a chill night in. We're having a break from the rain today, but the next 3 days have rain. So it's just gonna be another cozy, chill week. Getting my hair done, I'm getting my nails done. I'm gonna be a whole new woman, and I'm excited about it. But yeah, stay tuned for more videos. I'm gonna have a favorites video coming out, that beauty haul I've been talking about forever. I think I am going to try to film my decluttering spring cleaning series that I said I wanted to do, and more vlogs, of course. So I would love it if you would subscribe. I'll have my face somewhere you can click, and some videos you may have missed or you might enjoy. Also, I have some fun reels planned. So go to my Instagram, at AmyLynnButtchan. I filmed some footage in Target the other day to show you what was in my dollar spot section. I love watching those. So I was like, let me just film one, as well as some like house projects, some furniture we want to flip, some things I thrifted that I want to just spruce up. So check that out on Instagram. I love you guys. I'll see you very soon, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.